Hi there, students. Flibbertigibbet. Let me pronounce it again. Flibbertigibbet. Okay, a flibbertigibbet is a noun for a person who is very talkative. They gossip all the time. But they're also frivolous and irresponsible. They're garrulous and scatterbrained. So this is somebody who's always talking. They never stop talking. And they jump from one subject to another. And they are irresponsible. You can't really trust them. Okay? So if you call somebody a flibbertigibbet, you're being quite critical of them. Unfortunately, this is another sexist word, and it's especially used to talk about a foolish woman who's over-talkative. Maybe she's an airhead, yeah? So, she's always flitting, jumping from one thing to another, no constancy, and always talking or gossiping. So the other day I sat on the bus and I suddenly discovered I had a flibbertigibbet sat next to me. And they started talking to me and they talked about this and they talked about that. But there was no content at all in what they said. This guy is the office flibbertigibbet. He's not happy unless he's gossiping about somebody. One of my neighbours is a real flibbertigibbet. She's always speaking, always talking about people, and she's even talking if nobody's listening. She doesn't care. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this word flibbertigibbet, it's quite an old word in English. I think it's imitative in the sound. It sounds like a group of people chattering. Flibbertigibbet. Flibbertigibbet. Okay, a group of people talking and talking and talking. The flibbertigibbet actually appears in Shakespeare's play Twelfth Night. And I think in Folklore, the flibbertigibbet, it's a minor devil, a small demon, a fiend, maybe a troll or an imp that's always talking and always changing its mind. It's doing bad things and having fun. I think the Arabs might call the flibbertigibbet a jinn, a genie, a will-o'-the-wisp. Yeah? So it's in folklore or in law, it's an imp, an evil creature. Well, it's not evil, it's mischievous. It's always causing problems and making difficulties for people. Okay? I think it's one of these spirits. Now, your next question. How formal is this word flibbertigibbet? Well, firstly, I think it's quite an uncommon word, and I think you may well find that many English speakers don't know what it means. So be careful with the use of it. I think you could, in Formality, you could use this in a conversation in the pub, but you're going to have to explain what a flibbertigibbet is. Yeah? You're going to need to explain to the person you're talking to. Even though they're a native speaker, you probably find you have many words in your vocabulary that they don't know, understand, or use. I think it's a fairly informal word. I think you could probably use it in something that is semi-formal, but I don't think I would use it in a very formal document. I think it's too informal for that. I think I'd probably give it a five in formality. Yeah? So, a flibbertigibbet, it's an old word. The flibbertigibbet used to be some sort of imp or some sort of troll, a spirit that's always jumping from one thing to another. and always talking, yeah, very garrulous. But you use this word a flibbertigibbet to talk about somebody who's irresponsible and always talking about things, even if there's no content in what they're saying. You know, the type of person that could talk the hind legs off a donkey without actually saying anything. Okay? So, flibbertigibbet, I think this would sound great in an essay. You might have the examiner looking it up in the dictionary. Okay? So, there you go. Flibbertigibbet. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Flibbertigibbet.